All right, what's going on? It's your boy VK2LOCO. Today I'm reacting to the Avengers Doomsday trailer. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I already seen this shit about 100 times, you know? I ain't even gonna cap. This is not my first time seeing this. You know what I mean? Ever since this came out, I watched this shit at least 100 times by now, bare minimum. You know what I mean? But still, I wanna give my commentary and my opinions on the trailer, you know what I mean? I wanna give my reaction and my insights on how I think this shit might go, who I personally think might get packed up, and how it's gonna set up for Secret Wars. So if you're not really a Marvel fan and you just faking it and you like on some LARPing shit, you might as well not watch the rest of this video, you know? Because I'm finna be going into like the comics, shit that happened in the comics, you know what I mean? How I think it might go in the movie, like all of that good stuff, you know? So if you a LARPer, if you a fake fan and you just acting like you fuck with the shit, then you might as well leave the video right now. I don't wanna spoil nothing. I don't want nobody crying and bitching in my comments, you know? So if you a fake ass fan, just fuck off now. I'm giving you your warning. This is your warning. All right, let's get into it. So we starting at Xavier School, of course. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know which universe this is. I don't know which dimension. I don't know which X-Men this is. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of fucking dimensions and multiverses and all kind of fuckery. It's hard to keep up. I don't know which universe these guys are from. Nobody knows. You know what I mean? Nobody knows. Because we've never seen a Mystique with clothes on. The Mystique that we know, she's usually naked and she has her nice, big, juicy blue titties out. This Mystique is fully covered up, the one that's in this trailer, you know, later in the trailer. So this obviously isn't the one from what's that girl's name that played Mystique? Jennifer Aniston? It's not Scarlett Johansson, that's Black Widow. I think Jennifer Aniston played Mystique in the old X-Men movies, like First Class and shit like that. But so yeah, this one is obviously a different Mystique, so obviously a different universe. The only characters that are the same in this universe is fucking Cyclops. I mean, no, Magneto and Professor X. But all right, let's play this. So we had the X Mansion.
Something's coming.
You see a boy Charles Xavier right now. Now, my personal opinion, what he's looking at right now is an incursion happening. You know what I mean? People think it's the sun coming to the earth, but if you look closely, only parts of the planet are lit up. It's not fully lit up until it hits the Earth's atmosphere. For you kids that didn't pay attention in school, the atmosphere, when objects come from outer space, it burns up. You understand? So for another Earth colliding with ours, it'll burn up the surface of that Earth, which makes sense as to why it slowly starts, the whole shit starts burning. You know what I mean? And these are the X-Men we talking about. They have Omega level mutants. So they could realistically be destroying that Earth before it comes here. If we being honest, that might not even be the atmosphere doing that shit. Got Omega level mutants that can end the world with no problem. Jean Grey, God forbid she has the fucking Phoenix Force. Storm, you know what I'm saying? Cyclops is Omega level 2, people don't realize. Gambit, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are Omega level fucking mutants. You know what I mean? They could end the world. All of their combined powers could easily destroy a planet coming towards theirs, right? Because, I mean, it's the only way. And that's what happens in the comics. You know what I mean? In the comics, they was trying to destroy the other planets before they collide. And that's where the fight started happening. You know what I mean? Because heroes from other planets, they colliding. But all right, let's run it. So we got Professor X watching an incursion right now.
Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Got your boy Dr. Doom dripped out. I don't really got to say too much. The aura speaks for itself. Let's keep playing it.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger than all of us put together, and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Got your boy Cyclops, you know what I mean? Looking swaggy, bro. You got that X-Men 97 outfit on. Bro, I just started watching X-Men 97 last night, actually. the new one that they made. I just started watching that shit. I seen a spoiler of it. I seen, oh fuck, I'm fried. I didn't even have my mic by my mouth. Hold on. Why did I put my, oh yeah, I was taking a drink. Okay, hold on, let me run that back.
They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Yeah, you see, you got your boy Cyclops here with the comic accurate X-Men 97 suit, you know what I mean? I just personally started watching X-Men 97 last night, the new one that they made for Disney Plus. I had seen a spoiler of it 2 weeks ago when, spoiler alert, obviously I'm about to say a spoiler. I seen a spoiler about 2 weeks ago when Apocalypse killed Magneto. And ever since I seen that, I was like, damn. But because it already got spoiled for me, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to keep watching the clip over and over. So that's what I did. And the shit was super peak that I couldn't fight the urge to watch it no more. I'm like, bro, I need to watch this shit. You know what I mean? So I started it last night. I'm on season 1. I started season 1 last night. Fell asleep on, I'd say, episode 3 or 4 when Jean Grey finds out that she's a clone. And the other Jean, the real Jean Grey comes. And Mr. Sinister attacks and shit. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, that's around this. This comic accurate suit is hard though. The suit is hard as fuck. Not gonna lie. Got the Gambit. One is Shang-Chi. Now, honestly, bro, Shang-Chi is canonically the best hand-to-hand martial arts fighter in the entire Marvel universe. This is just a fact. He made an entire new martial arts fighting style just for Spider-Man. You know what I mean? The nigga made a whole fighting style specifically for Spider-Man and his abilities. You know what I mean? Shang-Chi is nothing to fuck with. He beat the shit out of his own pops when his pops had all 10 of the rings. He got his ass whooped. And he stole his rings. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was not good. Shang-Chi don't play that shit. Let's run it though.
Everything that they sacrificed will be for nothing.
We got the GOAT himself, the one and only Loki, God of Mischief. Used to be a snake, but he redeemed himself. You know what I mean? Loki is a real ass nigga nowadays. You know what I mean? I fuck with Loki. This variation of Loki is a real ass nigga. He redeemed himself. Loki the GOAT, and the reason that the multiverse isn't collapsing as we speak. You know what I mean? The God of stories, all of that good stuff. The main person Doom is going to be trying to find for sure because Loki has access to all of the multiverses. So, man, hopefully they don't pack up Loki. I fuck with Loki. And his TV show on Disney is hard. You know what I mean? Nice redemption arc. Nice, solid redemption arc. The nigga redeemed himself still.
If we do not stand together, put aside your petty squabbles.
Ooh, shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is the only scene in the trailer that actually gave me goosebumps. You know what I mean? For the most part, the trailer was pretty mid, if I'm being honest. You know, they didn't really show too much. It's pretty mid, but that's what Marvel does. They wait until like the last fucking month or two and then damn near start posting the whole fucking movie. You know what I mean? But this shit was kind of mid. But this one scene, when Mystique turned into Yelena, ooh, boy, I love that shit right there. That's that shit I'm talking about right there.
Put aside your petty squabbles. And presume nothing except this.
Magneto and Professor X chilling inside the mansion. They ain't doing shit while the world's ending.
If you return, you will return as brother.
That's Johnny Storm hugging, what's his name? Franklin Richards. And it looks like an incursion is happening behind them. So, I mean, Franklin could stop that easily, but he's too young. I don't think he really knows the severity of the situation.
You will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words.
Man, I don't really gotta say too much about this scene right here. Let's just hope my boy Thor doesn't get packed up right there. Still, I mean, I'd love to see how he gets out of this one. Stormbreaker ain't even moved Doom's finger. I mean, bro. Hopefully, Steve Rogers is standing behind Doom with Mjolnir or something, you know? Hit fucking Doom in the head with Mjolnir or something, because, boy, if the full power Stormbreaker swing can't damage him, I don't see how the 1v1 is going to go. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Hopefully, Cap got that Mjolnir or some shit ready to go and could knock him down, because otherwise, yikes. We seen what happened the last time somebody caught Thor's weapon. You know what I mean? He got his ass whooped.
We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
All right, well, 4 months, 27 days, I will be there 100% by the grace of God. All right, well, that's my reaction to the Doomsday trailer, you know what I mean? This will be my second video for the day. You know what I mean? I'm trying to post more, so I'm dropping 2 videos today. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good shit if you want. And stay tuned for the next shit. You already know.